So today we are taking Britta to get a progesterone test to see how far along she is in her heat process. Sit. Sit. Good girl. Wait. First is her chain. Then we'll get her ready to see to go. It's about a 40-minute drive, so not too bad. So, on our way to do a progesterone test on our girl Britta right here. Britta is our 2-year-old girl, almost 3. And this is gonna be her first litter. So we don't really have a baseline of what she's used to in terms of what her progesterone testing numbers are and how her heat cycle works. You know, every female's different. But she started her cycle on Friday. Today's Tuesday, so it's been a couple days. Her spotting was very heavy. Starting Saturday. She started spotting Friday. Saturday it was very heavy through Monday. And I noticed today it's been pretty light. So we're gonna go ahead and start getting her baselines, getting her tested to see where she's at. For those of you who don't know, progesterone test is, I'm no expert, so don't quote me, but it's basically a hormonal test to where they see her hormone levels until where she's ready to ovulate. Once she's ovulating, that's going to be the kind of the sweet spot on when to breed her. And so that comes into play in, you know, for different factors, you know. One, the most obvious, bring her to the stud when she's ready, but other ways it can come into factor is if you use frozen semen or fresh chilled semen. You gotta calculate that a little better, because you can't just throw it in there just because the frozen semen doesn't last as long and the chilled semen doesn't last as long in her uterus. So you gotta play on those numbers. You're really getting good numbers for that. So we are finally here. We'll go inside and see. Hopefully it's a quick just blood test to get us in and out so we can get back on the road and get Britta back home with her sister. See how it goes. So we just left the animal hospital. Britta's progesterone levels was at a 0.5, which is very low. You want it to be at or above 10 before, that's basically when she starts ovulating and when she's ready to mate. So it's only been 5 days since she started her heat. We've never got her levels tested before. So because we've never got her levels tested before, we don't really know how her heat cycle is. So this is new to us. We have another appointment set for Saturday, which would be 8 days after she's began to heat. And we'll know more then. We'll get her levels tested then, and we'll know more. But right now it's at a 0.5. And talking to the doctors, that level those numbers can double overnight. So we want to definitely keep an eye on her. There is that sweet spot of when you want to mate her, and then it's even you even got to fine tune that date, you know, even more, because if her and the stud don't mate and we need to do an artificial insemination, that procedure needs to be done 2 days after she's began ovulating, in order for there to be a chance that she catches and she is conceived, because during natural breeding, and basically in basic terms, natural breeding, the sperm lasts longer, and you can get multiple breedings within like a 3 or 4 day period. Typically, typically you need 2 or 3 days, but you can basically get a lot of semen in there and a lot of sperm, and it lasts longer. With artificial insemination, you have to think about the logistics of it. We have to be at the hospital. We have to get the stud along with his family, obviously, to bring him to the hospital. And then they have to extract the semen. And as soon as it's extracted, that sperm is automatically contaminated, right? It hits the air. It's contaminated. Doesn't necessarily mean it's bad, but it's already vulnerable. And even if they go straight into the procedure and artificially inseminate Britta, there's still a very small chance. So that's why you need to fine-tune the dates and really get your numbers and know where your numbers are as soon as possible. So that's okay. We'll know. We have an appointment scheduled for Saturday, so we'll get another test done then, and we'll see how she's doing. But she's still doing good. She's still very needy. Wants your attention at all times. So that's okay. We love to give it to her, but we'll find out then. See where she's at.